Welcome everybody. I'm on live. I hope everybody is fine. Yeah. I hope everybody is fine. Welcome everybody to this live. I appreciate you all for joining. Anytime I come on here, it's a beautiful moment that we have. It is a privilege to represent myself in these times that it looks like a crime to accept your own self. I am glad to also share my experience with you. So wherever you are watching me from, I want to appreciate, love you so much. We are no more using the appreciate because I see a lot of hate in that. Appreciate loving. Yes, so wherever you are watching me from, I appreciate. Hey, I appreciate, love you. Program. Coconut cap. This is part of my business. I produce coconut cap. So I have some juice inside, which in the language here they call it sobolo. This sobolo is powerful. It has some essential spices. If you want that recipe, I can give it to you. Very powerful, very, very powerful. This sobolo, I don't know if they call it hibiscus. I don't know. It's a red flower, right? When you put it in the water, the red thing comes into the water. All right, that's how I can describe it for you. But I add a lot of things. There are some local powerful spices that I add, including cinnamon. So if you are someone that I know some people smoke, they do the smoking. They smoke heavily. They smoke heavily. This is my powerful remedy that is going to keep your system in a high vibration even after you have that session. And please, this is not something that you are going to use it as an excuse to smoke heavily. However, it's your body. Some people have been there for many years and they've given their body smoke, but they are still fine. that's the reality though. You see, but you should be in your vibration. You should be responsible. So as you are doing it, if you realize that you are feeling some one way or the other, some feelings here, you should know that it is what you're doing, right? Good. So be aware of that. I talk about responsibilities too most often, that we are all defining our reality. Nobody is coming to tell you what you should do actually. Are you getting it? Smoking gives a mental feeling. Yes, I experienced that feeling. Are you getting it? I experienced that feeling when I touch it. And one thing about me is that because I also have an element of fire, it is for me, When I have contact with the marijuana in that form, it is a different thing. Are you getting it? I said everything is an energy, okay? Everything is energy. Everything you are doing is energy, including your decision to light up the marijuana. You are still going to get the experience per your state. Are you getting it? When I have encounter with it, it keeps me more to self, though I don't encourage it, but whether I blend it, put it on fire, it is it has an impact. The smoke has an impact too. For someone like me that I'm keen on solitude and embracing who I am, this thing comes to amplify it for me. I don't know for you. Because me, I know who I am. I'm powerful. Nobody is coming to tell me who I am. At this point, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. It is not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, trust me. Because, trust me, I am aware of myself. I know myself. I'm conscious on the journey, on the path. I know what I'm doing. I'm aware of what I'm doing. I know this is what I was brought here for. God of the waves. I own everything that has to do with the waves. I am of a strong wave, very powerful. Are you getting it? Yes. So the internet frequency, it is all resting in my power. Okay, you should know. It's very beautiful to know yourself. Okay, to know yourself. I know myself. Are you getting it? And trust me, you being here is a contract. It's a contract. The things that you feel to do in your soul that is high vibration, you feel good with it, do it. It's your contract. Mm? 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 As long as you are not really causing harm, affecting nature, affecting one, or as long as it's not really going to maybe affect somebody at the expense of life and a whole lot, is going to take, anything illegal. No, that one there. But you know yourself, in your soul, in yourself. The things that you love to do that makes you feel good, high vibration, do it. Whatever that makes you happy, joyful, embrace it. Simple. Good. So my caps are here. If you want some, it's very powerful, and I recommend this for people that would want to offer a natural, energy to nature. I tell people that you don't use alcohol, you don't give alcohol back, you don't give alcohol to nature, you don't give these strong liquors and schnapps and all these things to nature. Give what is nature to her. So I encourage people that if you want to communicate with your ancestors powerfully, if you want to connect with the divine, then you need things like this, and then also either water, salt water, coconut water. The extent is the palm wine. Palm wine, you give it back. It's powerful. It's high vibration. Alcohol, giving alcohol or pouring a libation, you are creating a frequency. You see, alcohol is from the gene frequency. The gene frequency. Are you getting it? Alcohol is from the gene frequency, the gene. That is where they get this genie, gene, you know, gene. The Arabs, the Arabic consciousness are familiar with that thing, okay? The Arabic consciousness, they really know much with that, okay? So if you are using these frequencies, so these genes, all these things, they have a frequency. If you use it, you call forth for energies that you wouldn't be happy as a high vibration, because everything that you are doing is energy. So yes, coconut cap is going to help you with the coconut water or the salt water, the rock salt water. Put rock salt in the water, give it back to the earth. It's very powerful. You can give it to the water. Are you getting it? It's very powerful. Um, yes. So these caps, they are actually this one. We have this and we have this. Okay, very very powerful. You see, this is something that we have done. Okay, so I am seeking to explore more on finding these when we talk about awakening, or when we talk about connecting to nature, people think it is something like um, village kind of thing. Let me put it this way: it's like they deem you as you are primitive, okay, when it comes to. So sometimes people are, and people watch me and they are like, this guy, is he okay? Where is he? Why is he not wearing a shirt and a whole lot of things? So we are in a world that would want to just put you on a category, on a label per what they see. Are you getting it? So that is it. These things are powerful enough to help you. If you want some, there's a conversation on that. And then it's like a barter trade, okay? What I'm doing is barter trade. So you can bring me something more than even money. Money is an option. Someone would want to bring me maybe coconuts. It's accepted for the cup. Can bring me oranges, banana, especially if you are in my proximity. But if you are far away, then monetary option becomes something to consider. So yes, my caps are here. We are exploring. Awakening is living your life. So how do you live this life? Okay. Um, you are now keen on your physical experience. You have awakened out of an illusion that things were very comfortable. For example, this plastic frequency life, okay, is something you should get yourself out of it, okay. So as a person who is grounded in nature, these things are very 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 good for you to have in your home. Then you take all the plastic cups away, the plastic bowls. That's what you should be doing. That should be the aim. The aim is to be completely out of plastic. And me having this as my cap is an achievement, okay. At least I've done something powerful. So this is my cap. I'm exploring more. There is also the one that I showed some time ago, like a bowl. Or even if you want a bowl to eat inside, you can opt for the clay, okay. So you can learn it, you can learn the clay. These things you can even learn it, okay, and do it. Can even learn it. So these are the moments that the awakened ones are seeing the need to find more skill, because the time comes that demand this kind of reality. Okay, it wouldn't be about what the system is giving you, but it will be about what you can do for yourself. So this is the very time. So yes, my cups are here. If you want one for now, two, we will do it for you. And this one thing about it is a powerful wood. Okay, let me put it that way. The coconut, the dry coconut wood is very strong. Are you getting it? Is very strong. So I've given you something durable. Okay, and you can put water in, and it wouldn't do anything. It's powerful. Nature has given us all these things. We could do a lot with coconut, which is a very powerful, ancient, powerful plant that gives you water and food at the same time. It's a beautiful thing. So if you live in a place where you can find fresh green coconuts, then make it your, in fact, make it one of your main diets. It's very good. It's powerful, high vibration. You can be doing juice fasting with it. So my operation is to plant 250 coconuts, and when they are um in few years time it will be up, and then I'll organize more coconut festivals when the time is due. um there's been a lot of things are going on. Okay, and I am I'm moving on. I'm moving. So how is your reality? I hope the things you said you are going to do for self, you are doing it. When I come on here, I am keen on self transformation, self, a whole lot of things that is going to should I put it, empower you to live yourself. Okay, we have lived a life that we have been just outside ourselves, which is a very dangerous and a risky frequency. And this outside life has rendered many people in a trap, manipulation, some in religion, some in voodoo consciousness, some in a lot of things, a whole lot. Okay, in outside life is where the traumas are. All these things are there. The anxiety, the all of these things are out there. So the more you are outside, you are likely to have connection with these frequencies. So I encourage people to go inside, and this is it. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. I have even taken my time to even interpret these very books that they read to them. I'm not a pastor, but I'm, I'm someone that in my quest for finding myself and finding my truth, I entered into many dimensions of my life. Okay, religion was part. In fact, religion really consumed most of my, uh, 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 um, experience. Okay, religion did a lot of consumption. So if I'm telling you reality about the text and the book, you should know that yes, I'm coming from a consciousness that I know all these things. I listen. Those who know my past timeline, they know me. Even my old accounts are there. I have not even I can't find the passwords. It's there. So people who are connecting to that, you see, I was writing a lot of things. I used to do gospel rap, a whole lot of things. I write devotions to empower people, a whole lot of things. Are you getting it? So I am that guy that is on an adventure, and it has been very beautiful. It has been very nice, and though traumatizing, but at least it has formed that basis of the reality now. So that's why if somebody comes to write these things, some these things, brother, accept God, and you see those people, yeah, I just laugh because where you think you are going, I am coming from there. I am coming from there. Okay. You see, I'm coming from there, and I am confident enough to tell you that it's a delusion. Okay, so your godliness is inside you, your higher consciousness is your true God. You have to reach that consciousness, that's your ascension. So the things that you are doing in this very plane will contribute to that. I tell people that, listen, most people are here on contract. Many people are here, they don't even know that it's a contract. They've come to this. So sometimes traumas tells them a lot of things, but they don't pay attention. The trauma, the childhood experience, you have to know the kind of mother or the kind of dad that came in for these things. Okay, you have to know. As you are expanding in your consciousness, you should know. Are you getting it? Yes, you should know. It's going to help you, because as it stands now, many souls are coming out of negligence, out of irresponsibility, out of a lot of things. Are you getting it? I'm telling you the truth. So you see a child there, the child is born frustrated, the child is born not stable. These children today, they are not stable because they are products of irresponsible parents. They were just horny and it came through. They were not even aware. It wasn't sacred. It's a low vibration sex they had. They had a low vibration sex. I tell people that sex. Semen retention is as powerful as having sex. I'm telling you, semen retention is as powerful as having sex. They are all sacred acts, powerful. That's why it's very important, if you are engaging in especially the sex, because this sex thing, you are bringing out energy. For semen retention, it is something that is going on in yourself, so it has a lot of nourishment for you, it has a lot of things for you, because you are just protecting your energy. Good. But when it comes to sex, the frequency that sex can bring a child is powerful. Are you getting it? So that's the same way it can be very sacred for a lot of things too. High vibration partners can engage in a sacred sex that is very powerful. Are you getting it? So me, I'm not on religion. I'm not even practicing spirituality in a religious way. I am listening to my soul. I am living. That's why we can't have the same experience. We can't have the same experience, but we should get to know. We should get to this line that we are the ones that are empowering every act. We empower every act. Are you getting it? We are giving life to everything. So it's not even about what we are seeing, it is about the state behind what we are seeing. Are you getting it? So it's the same as somebody going to watch pornography. The person watching pornography is watching a low vibration something. The thing is draining. They are it's a territory that you've entered, and sometimes the energies of this territory can come at you because you are on the territory. You are on the frequency. So that is why you wouldn't go there, because it has a lot to play. Somebody too is maybe playing with herself, himself, they call masturbation or whatever. I tell people that there is no problem with these things than the state of the person. I'm telling you, what is your vibration? What is your motivation? What is really making you see, it's very important. So you are living your life, so you have your own it's not about what people are saying. Forget about the media, forget about the news. They have category, they have label, they are giving versions, they are giving this. But life is when the media is off, everything is silent. Oh, somebody might be there, the person doesn't have a partner, and it's not in the person's reality now to have a partner. If that person is at a while having fun with himself or herself, whatever, it's not anything. I'll tell you. The person that's what hey, please the person will have it and the person will be okay. It's the person's energy. The person's energy. As long as the person is doing it for a certain pleasure, it's energetic. Trust me, someone will even use it to manifest something that will shock you. I'm telling you the truth. As the person has done and the person is feeling good, after that, the person is feeling good. And it's an attraction there. It can make something work. Hey, don't play, everything is energy. We are not putting things on relations to say, oh no, don't do this, no, do this, no, don't do. I'm not here to tell you that. Trust me, once you can own your data and come on here, you know a lot, you can do a lot, you understand a lot. That's why I tell people to become present. You become present. That's the only thing I can tell you. Be present, because you are in charge of your life. The matrix is just giving you, is making you depend. So that's why you be addicted. So two people are masturbating, but one is not in a good vibration. One is having it the person, someone too is under an influence. The person went to school and picked up the same masturbation vibrations. The person went to the school and the person saw people, a friend introduced, and the thing, low vibration entity, the person was having energies, and the person got into. It's a problem. Are you getting it? It's a problem. So now it becomes an addiction. But somebody too can have this same masturbation and it's not an addiction. Trust me. And with those people, it will even be it's not even, you see, when you are responsible in your life and you are up on doing something, it helps. Trust me, the discipline, you are the one that is coming to discipline yourself. So you realize that if you can manage something, it means that you are not addicted. You manage the thing. You manage it. There are some people, they are addicted to porn that they just don't know. They just get pack, and they get there. They get there, and they are there. Then they will do it. They will watch and they will get whatever they want. Then they will regret. Are you getting it? Then they will regret. So, you should realize that person is, and most of the times, if you look into these people, you realize that they like to be idle. Sometimes they are not even how do we call it? They are not even on themselves. They are idle. They are just there. Sometimes they can lie down for many hours. It's like they are there. They don't even go out. Are you getting it? They can be there. And the moment you are idle is a form of inactivity. It's a frequency. Okay, so anytime you are in that frequency, now you lose control, you lose responsibility. But this is the time you have to be in charge of your life. You have to develop a routine, a culture, and ensure that things are working in your reality. You are responsible for that. Just the same way as you are living in your house. You become so familiar with your house, you can connect with the vibration of your house to a point that you even know everything. The house is your house. Are you getting it? When it's dirty, there's a frequency it sends you. When it's clean, there's a frequency it sends you. You know how to put your things. When you scatter, it means you are scattered. You are finished. You scatter, you are finished. And so, just like the car too, right? Your own car, you have to become connected to the car, know the car, because for all you know, the car could even fly. The person who brought you the car is not responsible for telling you this. You wouldn't know anything about car, but you can go and buy a car. Are you getting it? Then you may not even know that the car could do a lot of things because you are not ready to explore the car. You are not ready to explore the car to know. about the car. It could be that there is even a fridge in the car. There's even a fridge in the car. You drove the car for 7 years where you don't even know there was a fridge in the car. Okay, so it shows that you have not really you don't know your energy. So somebody can be in your car and even use the things in your car that you not even be aware, because the person knows more than even your car that you sit in. So this on a human frequency is what is happening on energy levels, right? So this Yahweh consciousness thing is holding the souls of people who are not ready to explore themselves, but rather ready to give energy out. They will remember me. If they don't remember me and laugh, they will remember me and cry. Write it somewhere. Cheers to coconut something something. It be things. If they don't remember me to laugh, they will remember me to cry. It's the reality I'm telling you. I've been talking this when I'm outside, it's like I'm mad. Trust me. When I'm outside, it's like I'm mad. The reason why I say that is, it looks like I talk too much. Like this guy talks too much. Sometimes when you go to the town and you are maybe getting something for yourself and you see something off and you are saying it, like the people there be like, hey, this guy, hey. So me there, right now, I don't even talk. I go cool, go get the things I want to get, because my reality, I have to do a lot. I'm not only serving myself, I'm also serving others. It's a serious thing. I serve myself and serve others too. I have a reality, trust me. So there's powerful. It's powerful. So when I go to the town like that, it's a serious moment. Are you getting it? I go and get some things and I'm like, ish. Sometimes I think I don't even want to go, but I have to go because it is required of my masculine duty at this moment for me to do all things that is going to create a physical frequency of grounding for me and my reality. Yes. So trust me, appreciate yourself. Love yourself, serve yourself. Me, that's all I can say. Me, right now, when I go out, I'm just quiet. I watch the people because they will say I'm not okay. Sometimes, if you talk and the person raises their head and see maybe cowries and locks, the person will say, "Oh, so these are the things." So me, I'm quiet. I just protect my energy. I go and then a whole lot because yes, it is what it is. Me, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in this. I'm not in that. I just go when I have to go and then get these things. So live your life, right? Live your life. I tell people that awakening is madness. It's symbolic to madness. Okay, so the people are going to project their own state to you. Okay, they will project their own state to you. They will project their own soul state to you. They project it to you. They judge you. People, they judge. They love to put you on a category. Okay. Oh, that nature people. That nature, they don't that nature they don't believe in God though. That nature people, they don't believe in God though. That nature people, they don't believe in God though. Those people there, leave them for them. They create conspiracy theories and they are this, leave them. Are you getting it? There are people that came before me, powerful people who have shared their truth, spoken their truth. They have done it. But listen, they were telling people about a reality that is even coming. Hey, the way things are going, there will be a lockdown. Listen, trust me, it will shock you that people were saying these things. Me, but before those times, I was so locked up in religion. So if you come and even tell me these things, I will tell you that, hey, come out for there. I'll rather attribute it. I'll rather attribute it to maybe end time. So they have this religious kind of end time. So end time, there will be some chariot and horses from. You are very stupid. Eh? Which horse? You think it's a movie? Yeah, see, it's not a movie. You watch too much movie. They've been also, because one thing they do is that you know, the Bible is quite poetic in a way. So there are certain terms and things that are being used that people, I don't know, and I think since it's coded, they also have to give them some simulation of from the media. So like the cartoons, the action movies, and these fight movies, and you see some people riding horses in the sky and those things. So when they are children like that, children, they don't listen with literature. They are subconscious people. They don't listen to these religious things with literature ears. They listen to wow story ears. Oh, and Moses did that. Oh wow, you see that kind of thing. So children are likely to be taken away by these things. Oh wow, so there is a horse that will come from heaven. Oh wow, so as you are giving such information to the child, it builds the child's consciousness. So now when the child gains consciousness, the child is not going to learn literature. But it will be too late, because if the child sees horse, it's horse. Elephant is elephant. You can manipulate the child simple. But if they were to be introducing religion to you when you have gained consciousness, trust me, you would ask questions before accepting, even making a decision to accept it. If something is real and true, let it happen in that. Let there be permission. Let there be negotiation. There should be an agreement. You don't inject. You see, it's the same way they inject children. If they are injecting the child with something as a baby, the child doesn't know, and that's how many of you here have got some injections from childhood. Me, I got some. Trust me. They came to our. We were in school. They came. They said they are going to give us some injection. Hey, listen. See. This is why I spell when I'm talking about spell. People think that maybe is this. Somebody says you have not taken DMT or mushroom or something. So you are saying you are very stupid. Your ancestors, were they taking this DMT or whatever, codeine or whatever, DMT or whatever? Forget about that. Had those kind of things. See, there are a lot of things that are going on that you should talk. Incantations is important. You know your heart. Sometimes when I do a video and I post, I don't know how they connect with it, but I want to tell you, you are a powerful being. You are a powerful being. And listen, you see these stories where they create entities that are qualified to do certain things that you are not qualified. So you read the Bible and you see Jesus has cursed the fig tree. Why would he do that? But you would realize that people don't find any problem with that. But they would deny them, say, hey, me, I can't. But hey, if you are functioning from a consciousness of purity, not as in trying to be upright, but if you are functioning from the space of your heart, you seek justice, you seek self-transformation. Because these injections, they have done a lot psychologically, emotionally, healthfully, everything. And you realize that as they place you on age frequency, so you get to a certain age and you are manifesting something. Whether those Parkinson, Alzheimer, whatever stupid kind of thing, it's not from nature. It's a lifestyle. And this lifestyle began from childhood, including the injections. They go and become one with your genetics, one with your state, your DNA, everything, and then you begin to manifest some silly things on your body. and you are there and you are saying, God has forgiven my sins. You are very stupid to hey, hey, cheers to your stupidity. To those people, a toast to those people. They don't want to embrace reality. They are running away. The day we all begin to become responsible, there is nothing they can do. There is nothing. Oh no, listen. These people, they know universal principles. So they know it. So when you reach awakening, you are functioning on a dimension. Nobody, no. I have to speak my truth and walk freely. Come on. I have to speak my truth and walk and live with no sense of fear, and I'm living it. What is coming to make us listen? Me, I tell people that I am of this earth. Are you getting it? This is my home actually. I feel sometimes I go astral and I am the earth. I am. It's like, trust me, flowers are growing on me and a whole lot of things. And it's like people are working on me and I'm feeling it. I'm like, hey, so this is how the earth is feeling when we do this. I am telling you the truth. All these things are symbolic, that these things are of. So when I'm talking about these things, I talk from heart, and I ensure that my frequency is also bringing that. I want to be the best man I have to be. Very conscious, very aware, very disciplined, very guided. Yes, because all these childhood experiences are traumatizing. So it's serious. So sometimes you don't become hard on this state of these men, because to some the injections they got, it has altered their it's hair. It's serious. So they don't even feel anything right. They take these injections into relationship, marriage. It's a serious thing. I appreciate everybody. We are having a good time. And then also, I forgot to tell you, coconut ring. You see, I'm someone that loves coconut. Okay, so we are trying our possible best to, um, make these things happen. So imagine I'm wearing coconut ring. I am married to coconuts. That's powerful. Coconut ring. So if you need all these things, you can communicate with me. You can message me on Instagram, and the email wavegods663@gmail.com. Instagram. All my informations are on the channel profile. You can just connect and then let's get talking. So if you want this, yes, you get it. Or the design you want. And this is the anchoring tool. This one I didn't. It's not from my reality, but it is from someone who sells jewels and a whole lot. So the person gave me some of the things, and I am in love with the ring. African Culture Club, africancultureclub.com, Africa Culture Club. Okay, Africa Culture Club. So you can also visit the website africacultureclub.com for it. Or if you want the website, it's African Culture Club or Africa Culture Club. It's two things. I don't know, but it's africacultureclub.com. So it's, if you do the African, you don't see any jewel, then do the other one, African. Any of them, I think it's one of it. I get me. So you can also go there. I think they are also doing their best to also create something. So like an ecosystem. Okay, yes. So good. This coconut ring is a good vibration. The coconut is a high vibration. Okay, so if I'm putting these things on, then it should be okay. It should be like this, a frequency like this. Coconut is powerful. It's good. So I have my coconut caps here too. Coconut caps here. Okay. I have my spice juice inside. Very powerful. Ibitans. So if you want any of these, hey, me, I'm chilling. Oh. Hey, I'm chilling. Oh. You see, I'm sipping. You see, I'm sipping. I'm sipping. I'm sipping. You see, like I'm sipping. Uh-huh. I'm sipping. It's powerful, okay? If you want the recipe for they call it, some call it bisap juice, bisap. So you can search BISSAAAP, bisap juice. You can, but I have my special ingredients for that, okay? Very powerful ingredients. And please, for those who really smoke that much, you would need my recipe, that recipe, because it will really help you. It will detox your lungs very, very, very good. And yeah, it's very good. Because some people they want to this smoking this smoking. Listen, first of all, you try as much as possible to try sprouting. Find the perfect marijuana and sprout it. Okay, sprout it. I getting it. Sprout it yourself, and because the reason why I'm saying that is even the marijuana these days that you see, most of them have have gone through a little processing and some kind of a GMO frequency. So if you buy these things from the supermarket and then you are also smoking it, it's a wahala. Are you getting it? But I get the best ones. You see, uh, the MJ, they have a lot of, but there are powerful ones that when you take, you feel it. So if you want to have a session or a retreat with me, my spliffs are powerful. My herbs are powerful. Okay, it's very, very powerful. So I get the good ones, but I'm trying to do some. You can try that. Get the seed and try to sprout it. Once it's illegal, it's legal there or whatever. Or if you live somewhere inside, okay, good. I don't want to do it right here. One thing is I don't want to do it right here because where I am has this frequency of illegalities, those kind of things, and I'm quite closer to the town. So yeah, but where I'm grounding is much more free zone to have your experience. Once you are not affecting anything or you are not using it for anything, because and one thing is that you see they've made the state of the people low, so when they take it, it amplifies them and they'll be fooling in the town. The elite are aware how they are putting the people. They introduce these things to you, they keep you low, traumatized, and they get this kind of marijuana in the market for them to buy, and then they will cause problems. So all these things, issues that you see, MJ issues that you see where they will be doing all those things, it's all part of the script and the plan. But for someone like me that is working somewhere, you should know by vibration that I'm not that person that is going to get a spliff and I'm going to do this, do that. And I don't have, I can't even do that. I can't, it's not even in my soul. Hey, come on. It's not in my soul. So when you see the person and know the person by vibration. But when they see, they want to, they should even do the profession with their third eye so that they will not cause problems. Because I had an encounter with the police some time ago, and trust me, I just had to pause. I would have just put that police in a great spell, okay? Because fine, you claim I am having that herb on me, fine. Now, I told you that I am going to have a retreat. We had a conversation. I told you that I'm going to have a retreat. You told me where I live, and I said I live somewhere in the bush somewhere, and it's not even in the proximity of Ghana. Okay, so I have it on me because I'm going to have a session and I need it for a lot of things. Oh, the police said, hey, no, 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 no. They wants to send some fear. Hey, oh. No, 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 no. And you see, the thing is that once you are in their frequency, nobody sent me to go and pass through the town, city, or whatever. Nobody asked me to go to the town. So me going there, something like that. But it is sad that sometimes they don't learn to see people and they just want to exploit you. So now the person will be like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take you to this, I'm going to make it miserable, I'm going to make things miserable. But these things don't even me. If you go and put me there, they will bring me out. If you go and put me there, I'll come out. Yes, if you go and put me there, I'll come out. The police, yeah. So now it ended on give me something. The police said, give me something. And I'm like, you see, I can offer to you more than money. He's asleep. When you come here, the end result of these police is either they become drunkards or most of them, they become drunkards. Because some are taking monies they shouldn't take. Some are taking monies they shouldn't take. It's not every person that you will go and just take the money. You are in a low vibration state. This uniform you are wearing is a low vibration uniform from the Yahweh consciousness. That uniform, if you are not high in the uniform that you are wearing, it will bring you problem. They don't know. You see, when you wear that uniform, ego. Ego. You feel ego. You see, ego. And that's what most of them are into. They are cool ones. You see a man, a police, very, very calm, very feminine, doing their job. You realize that those people even tend to live in their job and become okay. But those way, hey, money, give me money, I'll make your life miserable. You will go and play with somebody. And when they asked me where I was going, I told them that I am going to Togo. They were scared. You see they were scared. When I said Togo, they were, because Togo is a place where, if I was trust me, for the police, if I was somebody who was very low, the police would have in like 3 days. The police, because as I go there, I will go and perform a lot of things there against him. Trust me, these things are there. So that place, so even in Ghana, if somebody says I'm going to Togo, I'm going to Benin they will be like, hey, they are afraid. Oh, when you come here, the Bible, they just hold it for swearing purpose. I swear into office. But in real life, the voodoo, they fear voodoo like more than anything. They fear the voodoo consciousness. And you see, some of these men, they have seen that these people, they want to face them they want to face them as they come. It's like the frequency they come, they also come and they also come with them. So imagine if I was to be someone who is practicing voodoo fetishness, it will hurt me, because I know myself for sure that I am not this, I'm not that. So you ask me for money, you do a lot of things. Some will disrespect and insult you just because the person is wearing uniform. Even if you've seen someone holding something, sometimes you have to be very, very, you should read vibe, you should read energy. You don't just, it's not, the problem is not the marijuana. The problem is not the MJ. The problem is not the explain. The problem is the people that have brought you to come and stand here. They are creating big problems. The government, the politics, you see what they are doing. They are the ones that are agents. They are causing illegal crimes. If there are people that they should go and arrest, it's not me Nana Kwame going somewhere to have my time, and then you come and just try to frustrate me. So that's their life here. So now one thing is, most of them, because they live that way, they grow and they get some either drunkard or some, I don't know, gluttony or whatever, I don't know. They get them a lot and they are there frustrated. They will live all their life serving in the police or whatever, and they've not done anything with the money they took all their lives. Some people have done this for many years and they've taken money, some they take huge monies. They haven't done anything. Because money is energy. They don't know that money is energy. Money is a spirit. Money. 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 It's a spirit. Money. It's more than paper. So if money is controlled by the bank, central bank and whatever, you should know that it is not just like that. It's part of this maritime influence. It's something. It's a control scheme. It's something. There is a spirit. So it's energy. If you don't just take money, you don't just take people illegally like that. It's somebody's energy. The person can just, because it's a person's something, and you think you can just take it by, some even intentionally plant it in your car. Because here sometimes what they do is that they intentionally plant it to frustrate their drivers. Innocent driver. Hey, they plant it inside, but then they frustrate and take money. How? No. So you think the driver, if the driver is not really a driver that is focused, that driver will go and do something and it will happen to, it will come. It is. Because these entities are working with energies. If I go to the riverside and I carry egg or anything or whatever, that's what they do. And the person's state goes and the person be like, this, and the person strikes it by the waters or something. It creates a frequency. And entities hold it. And they go into the timelines and they see, oh, okay, so this guy is still, then it happens to the person. In before this whole patriarchy thing, the frequency was like this, but not this. Like the matriarchy frequency was much of responsibility. So for example, you don't just mess up. You don't just, as right now you can see that people just mess up. People are just exploiting nature. People are just, they are just doing evil here and there. It wasn't so. That's why men had to run away. Men had to just go. Trust me. They had to just go and seek for something else that will make them skip these karmas. So I have a video that I'm posting. Somebody was saying that why is it that these rich people or whatever and abusers, they still do this and they work freely? They don't work freely. What some of them do is that they try to buy time. You see, we have instant karma and universal karma. Okay, so the instant karma in the matriarchy, there were instant karmas, because when it has to do with the mother, then it has to do with just. So you don't just go and manipulate a woman somewhere. You can't do that. Neither maybe a woman would even want to come and manipulate a man, not for anything. Because at those times, the women were so self-sufficient and powerful, and the man wasn't a need. But men were also recognizing the influence of the feminine figure, and they were following suit, and it was a powerful thing. So how dare you go to the riverside and go and put plastic there? It doesn't work. And the wrath of the mother was in the tenders. Okay, the tenders, the wrath of the mother gave birth to the tender. The tender is the son of the mother. Okay, yes. So the tender is represented by a masculine frequency. Okay, so these tenders, they are all from her. So you can't do anything anyhow. Go and just traumatize people like what? No, there is no trauma. Are you getting it? There are abundance. So when you talk about matriarchy, it wasn't like there were not conscious thoughts of evil or anything. People were being that people that would want to do, but trust me, once you are on this earth, it's contract. Listen, you can't come here and fool. You took a contract and you said that you are coming here to break a certain cycle and ascend. The earth is helping you to ground, to find your path to ascend. And look at what you are doing. Look at what the people are doing. Oh, no. Look at what the people. No, listen. This dimension, you being here, finding yourself here, your physical body is the density. It is also called the trap. I'm telling you the truth, the trap. It's not a trap, destructive trap, but you are here. It's a school. It's like that's how I will put it. It's a school. Are you getting it? So you accepted to come. Your soul was ready for this. Your soul was ready. That's how I can put it. Your soul was ready for this because something had to be done here. So it is up to you to work your way out, to find your truth, and then ascend. So in the ancient Kemet, the reason why they were mummifying the gods and the goddesses at that point was because they saw life as the reincarnation frequency was there. The reincarnation frequency, and people think that what they did is something that has failed. It's like they think that they are doing it futuristic, that they believe that one day they will come out in that same body, and in that same body. No, that mummification is a frequency that yes, they can be here. Life is not ending. Okay, so there are powerful entities from the schematic consciousness that are here. That are here. You won't understand. Maybe it takes some things for you to understand. It's a serious thing I'm sharing with you. Hey, it's a trap something. So that is why if you are not able to explore yourself, then you become a grounds for other entities to explore you and exploit you. Because we are not finding ourselves in a place where aliens and people, there is a civilization here which is not your own. You have to save your way out, because there are a lot of things. So that's why when you sleep, you go into the astral dimension and you come back. Are you getting it? You go, because as you go, the frequency of the body says, it's time, come. You see, yeah, you come, then you get up. So our ancestors said, if you don't know ascension, let me frame it. It's the English. They say, if you don't know, let me put the word death. Okay, let me put the word death. If you don't know death, then check your sleep or check your sleeping frequency. So let me say, if you don't know transcending, then check your sleep. If you have no idea about transcending, then check your sleep. Be conscious of your sleep, because your sleep is vibrating what it looks like. when you are finally out of this reality. And when you come out, you don't immediately go into the other dimensions. Energies become one for you at this very plane. And you will go into your past to have a tour. You don't know, let me tell you. You will go and have a tour. It's I don't know how to put it. Should I say it's metaphysical or what? But you go on a tour. Every experience you have had, some mad experience, just as you dream and you go into your childhood. You go into your childhood to go and see how your childhood was. So this one is a forever ayahuasca. A forever ayahuasca you are doing, you know. Forever ayahuasca. Ayahuasca forever. You go, you have some time here first, and then the other dimension comes. It is all going on in consciousness. That's all I can explain about. For how it goes, you will know. The vibration of your state will determine. So that is why your life on this plane is very critical to consider. It's not a book that should come and tell you that, hey, work out your own salvation. Work out your own salvation. Forever ayahuasca, because they say I've not had an experience with ayahuasca, but they say that ayahuasca will take you through some things, or maybe forever DMT or forever mushroom. All I mean is consciousness. You are in now. Everything becomes comes one for you. Your past, everything, present, everything. But the funny thing is that people will still live in a certain delusion, even when they are not connected. When they are not connected, they will still be like, they can't accept the reality. And that is very, very risky. When you can't accept the reality. And sometimes not sometimes, most of the times, it begins from when they are about to. Even in the matrix, when they are about to die, you see the struggle sometimes. The person's dietary decision was not good. The person lived anyhow, irresponsible. So the person is not present with any reality of the astral. So the person is struggling. Are you getting it? So that's why you see people struggle because the person hasn't even had a connection with an experience. They are not even familiar with dreams, because even dream will even give them a certain idea. Hey, it's a cool thing when it's coming and when it's happening. You have to be on a cool frequency, like you are aware. So the difference between now and the life before this time was that your ancestors in the matriarchal consciousness, they were aware when they were coming out of this reality. They were aware. And that's why sometimes you realize that even in the matrix, your grandma had a high vibration, though your grandma was under the religious consciousness, but your grandma had a high vibration. You know for sure that if your grandma hadn't really gone through this religion, your grandma would have been a powerful healer or something. But your grandma, even in this religious consciousness, your grandma is still doing the thing with heart. Trust me, people who have really kept religion going on is the women, especially the women who were traumatized, but they've still chosen to be good they've still chosen to live in their hearts. And maybe they come and tell them that, oh, Jesus somewhere loves you and the whole lot of things. So the person will accept it. Once it's something like, oh, my sins are paid for, oh, me cry, I think I can go the extra mile for my partner. So if someone is doing that for me, then
is fine. So there are some, you see some of your mothers, they have a good heart, but they are so much binded in their religion. But even in their religion, they still show. But you know for sure that they are draining your mother's energy. But when you tell your mother, that your mother will fight you. Your mother will say, "Hey, go with those your things. Go with those your things, your satanic things." So women are keeping religion running. So you see grandma living to 100 something something years, and grandma, it's not even about religion. No, grandma has been good in life. So grandma, all his life has been present. So grandma is living. Grandma is already seeing the ancestors around her at that point. They are coming for her. Grandma is traumatized with age. Mm? Grandma is traumatized in the age frequency. So they have to come for grandma. So that's where grandma will be eating and grandma will be communicating. When they get to that point, now because the matrix traumatized them, now they get back into they lose their consciousness again. And now they come to their childhood stage again. And at that moment, because their vibration has become very higher, they see the divine ancestors coming to them. And they know it's time. And they just go. So you see grandma transitioning peacefully. And grandma is smiling. So you could see the frequency that grandma is using to come out of the heart portal. That moment is judgment. Somebody too is there. The person has lived just the person is not nothing. Some people are not present. They go consume things, alcohol, bullshit. They are developing some things, some frequency in the body. Heart, gut is fucked up. Heart is fucked up. So at that moment, your cells are traumatized because you've not been at peace with them. You've not been at peace with your cells on a soul level, on energy level, because your cells are energies. They are cells, they are batteries, they are energies. You have to consciously send them energy. If you are someone that uses phone on all these things, you have to do the salt energy. The salt energy is good. You have to use the salt. You can get yourself some of these crystals and a whole lot. If I get these crystals, I'll like them. The crystals and those stones, okay, because it's good. Because for someone like me that would want to come and record something and put on there, I think I would need those things, right? It's good. But here, assessing it becomes quite hard in a way. I don't know. These things were here. And one thing is, if you go deep into the wild, you find them. So I know in my journey, all these things will come. They are all there. They are there inside. Are you getting it? They are all inside there. So you have them and you raise the energy with it. If you live in a place, you see, that's what you see. Everything that we think, nature is even helping us. Even in these times of radiation, what do you think is grounding us? See, even if you don't have the phone on you, listen, you are walking in radiation, literally. That's the truth. But that's why your vibration is good. You need the trees around you. Trust me, you need some special plants around you. You need these flowers around you. You need to align with all these energies in these times. So that's why when you say living in nature is good, because when you are much in nature, you don't get this network frequency. Maybe then you have to walk to the other maybe side somewhere before maybe you can do. And it will be nice if maybe you are there and you are living your life and still you would have to maybe go and come check some things. Maybe you can, whichever way. Because maybe you would want to maybe know what's going on in the old world. Maybe you would want to check what is going on in the old world. It's yeah. You would want to check what, as long as the internet is active, then if the internet is active, then you can find a spot. But it's good when the internet is not following, the radiation is not at your home. If you live in a place where you don't get network, it's fine. Me, one thing here is that we getting network is, you see, there are some countries that are already in the 6G, 5G. But one thing here is that we are still here with the 3G, 4G thing kind of thing. So sometimes the network becomes challenging and people complain. Their souls are calling for the turbo net and the high speed internet. Why? Because the 5G will make them download the things fast, will keep their projects running, will keep their cryptos updated on time and a whole lot. So, and the matrix is also making the bits and the loads, the memories very big. So the bigger the memory, or the bigger the HD, or the bigger the quality, then it will require an intense generation. So you need 5G plus. 5G plus is risky. It's risky. 5G plus is 6G. Because we right now, these phones, if I hold them, the kind of energy it sends me is serious. It's serious. But God of the wave, I'm doing the work. I'm doing it. When I have the time, connecting time, I connect here. It's true. And I'm glad, I'm happy. I'm okay. We are getting there. We are doing the job. It's a serious thing. I appreciate everybody for joining us live. We are having a session, we are having a time. We are talking about something beautiful. Sound. I've not even started today's time, you see, because it's a whole lot. You see, I have coconut cups here. If you just joined, coconut cups are here. Okay, if you want some, then yes, you can make the conversation happen. I am coming to read some comment. Somebody saying, where do I send you? If you want to send me some of these crystals, I will appreciate love it, and it's beautiful. I will so much appreciate love it. And I have my address, my box address, okay, post office box address, okay, which is very effective, okay. So if you want to send me some, you send me a message. I'll give you the box address number, and whichever way the conversation is going to be, just let me know, and then let's see how. Like, I would really appreciate you for that, at least to have it on, and it's fine. God of the waves. This grounding will ground. This grounding will ground. So listen, it's powerful. All these things I'm sharing with you, they are reality. I'm here for one thing: soul transformation, self. Redeem yourself. Hey, see, you have to reach that point that you are living your life. That's why there are some powerful women. They are living their best life. Maybe they are not really they are not really after. And naturally, women. Honestly, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this truth. I tell you that there are two types of women. We have the natural woman and the matrix woman. Now, when we say womanhood in its naturality, she is not really after the physical things, because a woman is a frequency of all things coming from her. The physical frequency is out of the energy, the spirit. So a woman in her heart is not really seeking for things like no.
and there are men that have taken advantage of that. Now something has happened. The matrix has produced matrix women. For them, they are born masculine. And then we have the natural women who, due to some factors, have redirected their way into the matrix life. Those are the people that awakening becomes something to look at for them. So you realize that even they in the matrix, they are not really looking for anything. It could be that it's not even something, but they have 3 children to take care of. Because a man, came in with all this kind of frustration. So they have to masculine up in them. So you see an ancestor being locked up, being baby trapped in a way. You have to find your way out. I'm telling you the truth. The things I'm telling you is the reality. So awakening becomes necessary for you. But the women, most of these women you are seeing, please, please. Don't see there are most of them they are playing a script. They are literally men. They are men souls. Good. Let me put it this way. Listen. Soul transfer is there. Soul transfer is there. There are some men that are trapped in, their energies are trapped in another body that is a woman frequency body, and they are working there. Now it takes vibration to connect, because they want to fulfill an agenda. But you see, most of the times the impact is not that higher than getting someone who is an old soul or someone who is a cosmic soul in this reality, and the person is serving the matrix. Those people, they are juicy. They are juicy. According to the men who sit at the table, they say that the empaths, the pure people, the innocent children, the women who are old souls, ancient souls, but traumatized, they have great energy. You see, ancient soul, old soul, energy, empaths, they are helpers. They are helpers. They are earth workers. So the matrix loves to use those kind of people. Their tears, their trauma, their pain, their wailings, they like it. Hey, the placentas, they like their placentas. They really like their placentas. They really like their placentas. They want to buy them. A placenta of an old soul. Eesh. The person will enjoy you. Hey! The person is going to enjoy. So, this will lead me to today's topic, where I am talking about the realities of vibration in the context of sound frequency. Okay, this will lead me to that, because I've said enough. So yes, I'm also seeing the comments
Today I am having a neat engagement. I'm seeing, yeah. Where are the people? Those religious guys? I also enjoy them, their presence here. They also, I said this place is an ecosystem. Once I am seated here, it's an ecosystem. Okay, so I so I appreciate them, including all the robots. Oh, this. Please, when I'm not coming, don't go and call these people. Don't go and call them. Don't go and call the destroyers. I'm calling them. I'm not seeing them that much, or they are still here. They are watching with one eye. Me too, I'm watching you with 3 eyes, 4 eyes, 5 eyes. I don't care. Hey, I don't care. Yeah. I'm from home back to say. A jam maybe some. That's how grown you do health. So yeah, papa. Internet we so me say you thought that listen, so they listen, they thought they were going to use the internet to go to corrupt people. I'm here, don't worry. The message will go as far as it can to help a lot of people to awaken into their own freedom. The most important thing is to come out free, and it's all inside. The only way out is inside. So I'm here, God of the waves. Why am I called God of the waves? Because it's a work I'm doing. So a time is coming, you see the videos here, videos there, videos here, videos there. People are taking their power back, and people are being healed, transformed. They are accepting themselves for once. Somebody is coming to accept herself and live her life. So I really, when I see these women who are living their best life, going here and there, you know, maybe a vlog or vacation something, and they are living their best life, that's it. You just get your tent something, if you are with your partner, you get your tent something, and then you take your trips. You go here, you ground, you go here, you ground, you go here, you ground, you go. It's nice. It's nice. You go here, you ground. And when you are taking that trip, so you have to really be technical, skillful, defensive, a whole lot of things. It's a beautiful feeling. Okay, you are living in, or you have maybe a van or something that has everything inside, and you are just, it's beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful. It's nice. Sometimes life, that's it. When you say finding self, finding self, you realize that you are in this frequency and things are making sense. You are enjoying life. You are having good. You see, these things will give you good. They will give you good astral experiences, and you have a lot of visions and revelations. Even if you take the spliff and the MJs, you are seeing a lot of reality. Are you getting it? So it's fine. It's nice. Or you are doing it. There are some people too, they go alone, solitude, then they are inside, transforming. So you, such a person, see, you are not on the matrix. You understand and understand survivor. No matter what happens in the glitch, no matter the darkness, they will complain. Internet is off, late this, but you have become one with the source. You are there. So that's why the monks, I really give them that respect. The monks, right? The monks, they go and they go into nature in their femininity, and they do a lot. They separate themselves in solitude, and they're able to do a lot. So yes, I really see them, and I'm motivated. They should keep doing these things. It helps them. So a monk will never be worried on any decision or anything. So we are dealing with things here. So there are some souls that these things don't ring in their soul. They are the matrix souls. For them, they don't see anything nature. They can't connect. The snake, they don't even want to see snake. Some people are living in the cities because of snake. Can't you see that we are in a reality where people are running away from something? It's like they are all going click, 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 like click, 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 click. That's the frequency. Click, 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 click. Survivor. It's like I need to eat, I need to live, I need to the bills. This. Hey, so when they say pass here, you are going to pass. Go here. Hey, go here. This is God. You accept. Hey. Some people are pastors because let me tell you this truth. People in religion, most of them know that this guy it has come. They see me. That's why nobody is going to talk about me. I said nobody, like nobody should sit down and take camera and say to a person is talking about Nana. You are creating a problem. Hey, you are coming to talk. You are coming to I have not seen. No, you are coming to no. Please, your life is there. Talk about it. When I am here, it's general. So you can be there and say that some people are on the media and they are saying that transformation, they are like they don't believe in God. Oh, no problem. No problem. You can say that. But when you can say Nana Kwame is hey, please. We are not going to have the experience, never. We are not going to have the experience. Oh, I won't talk with me. It is masculine that is, hey, me, I'll do you this. But I don't want to see that. I just don't want to. Because you have created a problem. Because the work, it's not a joke. Listen, let me tell you. No, somebody told me, oh, the person is like, it's like I'm not Kwame. See, it's like start a center, like a church, and be telling them these things. It's good. And be doing some rituals. I'm like, why? No, it's serious. No, why don't you appear? No. For me, I'm very private. I don't even like, if trust me, I'm that person that I have a family, I want to keep it. Yes. I don't, people say, no. The mother doesn't like that thing. This is not it. The mother doesn't like that thing at all. I appreciate everybody for joining. The reality of vibration. Do you know that everything is vibrating? See, sound is a powerful thing. Okay, sound is a vibration. We are focusing on sound, okay, as a vibration. Listen, do you know that even during sex, sexual intercourse, is the moaning and the sounds that are going on in the sexual frequency that is actually creating something? People don't know. Creation is like birth. I tell people, creation is symbolic to birth. Birth tells us a lot. The birth thing. Remember, even if there are some souls that have come here to tamper with people, you should know that the frequency hasn't changed. Okay, so we are having a time where people who are not from here have come and they are manipulating to create more souls. It will still have to pass through the feminine frequency to even manifest. The sounds in sex, people don't pay attention, including the moanings and everything. Okay. Hey. It's vibration, sound. Even after everything, that
It's all part. You have created a frequency. You've created the vibration. It's a sound vibration, sound energy. So sounds are very vital in this journey. Hey, in soul transformation, sound. So that's why I tell people that your words, they are sound, they are spell. So try as much as possible to do a lot of work when it comes to these things. Okay. Good morning is a spell and it's a sound. Good morning, morning. See the sound. Morning, morning. It's a problem. People think someone watch me and say I'm not okay. But listen, let me tell you. Good morning. Good morning. So look at the sound. Look at it. Morning. High vibration. High. You see, it's breath. It's a sound. People, they are not ready for this. Let me drink from my coconut cup. I don't play with my coconut cup at all. So this is what I drink from, whether tea or hot stuff, anything. So imagine if you are putting a hot stuff inside this, you don't have a problem because it is wood, it is a beer. Yɛde bea na ayɛ. Wopɛ bia, wo nsa bɛka bi. Wopɛ cup papapaa bi de anom biribi a, woyɛ natural person, woyɛ conscious person, wopɛ cup o. Ritualistic for libation. Okay, I tell people that don't use alcohol. Don't use this liquor or these things. Okay, they are not going to help you. That's why people those who you see those who pour the libation, sometimes who pour with alcohol, sometimes you see their life. Don't you see their life? 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 They drink it, so they give it. They drink it, so they give it. Are you getting it? See, do you know this plant is a very powerful plant? So sometimes you can just align your intention on this. This is a powerful leaf. This leaf, you can plant. Listen, you can put this leaf on the ground. Give it days, it will turn into a tree. Just put it on the ground, or you dig and put it, let it touch the soil, and let it touch it like this. It will come. It will come. It's powerful. So if you have your coconut cup, it's powerful. You can align your intentions, speak on it, and then put it inside the coconut. And leave it. Remember, your soul will manifest something out of this for you. Trust me. So coconut cups are there, very ritualistic and very powerful. You can use it to do drink. You can use it, in fact. Let's continue. High vibration. So sounds, they are creating something in it. You see, sounds they will create something.
they will create something. So why am I talking about sound as an energy, or why am I bringing a certain reality in sound? After this video, you are going to pay attention to sounds. So that is where now you would even want to be keen on the music that you even want to listen. Okay. You know, one thing about me is everything you see, I've posted some freestyle rap I do. You'd realize that this instrumental is for somebody that was doing his challenge on his thing, and I saw the instrumental. I just vibed with it, but the lyrical frequency and how it goes wasn't really okay. So I was like, let me put mine on it and let me sanctify it. So when I sanctify, so right now I am wrapping it my own way. So I said I created it in my own image. So you see that you are alchemizing things. So I tell people, listen to the songs, listen to the music that makes you feel good. Listen to the music that make you feel good. Some wants to listen to this music and feel good. I tell them generally, I don't care about the song, but if that song gives you a good feeling, fine. But now, sound too is something that you should be aware of, including the lyrics, including the instrumentals, including sound. Creation has a connection with sound. For things to, you see, science will tell you that this earth came from dust and gas. It's rubbish. I get it's rubbish. Don't you know? It's rubbish. There is a sound frequency, and if you really want to connect to that, you see, your ancestors didn't play with sound, so that sounds that they were playing in the way they were raising their godliness. They were raising their higher frequency. So as they play, they are on a frequency. They are downloading. They can't come and tell you how creation looks like, but it goes on inside. I'm telling you the truth. 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 The sound. So someone on a journey, you should know. Listen, the matrix is thriving on your sounds. You. If you are someone on this very dimension, you should realize that actually you are empowering the matrix effectively with your sound. I will break it down for you to get it. Now remember, the concept of trauma is to make you produce a sound that will serve the matrix. If people go to church and they say, "Oh God," they are creating a reality. So they say praise, P, raise, P, raise, praise. It gives you this kind of thing. P, raise. It's a sound. Praise. Oh, you don't understand. Praise. So you know raise, right? You raise. Praise. So praise. So we are praising. So that it means raise. The people are raising it. Oh, they will say I'm not. They will say I'm not okay. They will say I'm not okay. They will say I'm not okay. I know. They will say I'm not okay. They will say I'm not okay. They will say so the people are giving power, raising the energy. They are empowering the energy with the sound. So so that is why we are living in a world that it feels like, oh, it's like these people are doing something. It's like, no, trust me. Listen, right now in this third dimension life right now, do you know that the awakened ones are the ones that are few people, they are seen in a way. They are seen in a way. They are being perceived in a way. Oh no, listen. This reality I'm telling you, but they are the problem. So they are making the Yahweh conscious comfortable on this place. They are building churches for him. So why won't he be powerful? He is powerful just as how you are giving your energy to him. So yes, there will be manifestation. And if you are there right now and you are talking, they will say, you just be there and be saying those things. You think we are, you see that thing? They will send you that energy. But listen, it's an illusion. The fact that they are seeing results or you see results in something doesn't make it the reality. Listen, if you are someone that is going through consistent miscarriage, okay, maybe you go through consistent miscarriage, okay, trust me, you can have a child. I can let you have it. I can let you go to a riverside and I'll let you do 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You have you trust me. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You have trust me. It's not something I do as my work, but it's inside there. It's inside there. I don't need, listen, energy. So listen, do you know what is happening? Let me tell you what is happening. They have tied the woman. That's what they've done. The frequency of the ocean is not as before. Because listen, they've done a lot of things. Listen, this road that they create in rivers, sometimes you see that they'll create a road like a bridge. See, it's a low vibration thing. Hey, see, when you come here in the name of development, whatever stupidity, they have built bridges on rivers. Now these people come with a vibration and they hijack the river's energy. They because the people, you see, the earth is in alliance with the state of the people. You see, listen, when it has to do with the earth, we are talking about a feminine frequency. The earth is a woman, right? And when we are talking about womanhood, we are talking about trying to manipulate to destroy your own self. Manipulating, and it comes to you. So for example, the water, You can manipulate the water. You can manipulate the water. If you put the water in the fridge, you've manipulated the water in a way. You've changed the water state. You've changed it. You've manipulated the water. You've done something to the water. Now, this same water can destroy you. And this is on a frequency level. This is what men have done. Everything nature here has been handed over to the Yahweh conscious as the this atrocity. See, listen. I'm on live, and this is a video that is pre-recorded. Have this. The atrocity that the melanated, the African has committed in this space, if he doesn't repent, what do you know what is coming? No, do you know? You will see. I said pre-recorded. Maybe you would come to refer to this, because let me tell you what is coming to happen in the years to come. In this space of 4 years, there will be internet problems, severe ones, network issues, chaos / suicide. Listen, it's coming. There is a certain form of rapture that is going to happen, which souls are coming to be snatched. So if you are someone that normally uses the road, be very present, because people would want to give up as they are driving. So be very present. I'm not creating it, but be present. Be very present. Be very present. Anxiety. These things are going to become very, 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 very dominant. Now, the children, right? The children. There will be some flus and pox and infections kind of thing gauged at the children. And they will have to give them some vaccines or some things. And it is going to create something in the children, okay? All these things, we have admitted them. I will not even add with the people. They said they want it. Do you know how the Africans are vibrating now? They say we want it. We want the concrete, bring it. The food, GMO, we want it. We want the GMO, bring it. We need them. Hey, we are all obsessed with it, bring it. The super fast food, processed, ultra processed, bring them, make them accessible, bring them, we need them. Yes. That is how the people are groaning in the soul. They are also formulating some kind of viruses and a whole lot. So please, on the frequency of sexual frequencies, as partners, you should make sure that, see, because if you are someone that is coming to be living a life where you are having things with people anyhow, you have a lot to deal with. Your energy, trust me, because they are creating more of these things, and trust me, it's serious. There will be more I'll be telling you, and it's not something that is alarming for the person who is. Trust me, all these things that are happening, there are most of these things that are even showing up. But listen, it's going to become severe. But the thing is, these things will happen, but not to you, not to the one. Listen, that's why they say that you are in this world, but not of this world. It's actually to you. You are in. You may be going. But these things, it will shock you. It's not even about running and going to hide anywhere. But these things will happen. these things will happen. And it is all geared on the time is up, okay, for these things. So the sixth gene is the conclusion of the whole matter, where now from there you realize that now everything is running on high machines and electric and a whole lot of things. It's becoming more, so it will be more. So after these 4 years, everything electrical here, electrical there, electrical here, electrical there, electrical here, electrical there. There will be a lot of disappointment. And then lastly, I'll be adding more, but lastly, shocks upon shocks upon shock. Many souls are going to go through many shocks, severe shock, because the divine ancestors are coming in, because the situation is getting critical. The divine ancestors are coming in. And see, the souls of people are also coming in a way, because the trauma that is coming to happen to you, you are traumatized, but traumas are happening all because you have to awaken. Trauma ends when you awaken. You know that traumas were all scripts that you were playing a role for. The people are calling for it. Sound. So when you see people doing demonstration on the street, a melanated person doing demonstration, you should know that it's a sound frequency. We want it, we want it, we want it. Sound. The matrix love it. The elite, they love it when they are at the background and they watch and they see people. They like it. When the people are talking, when there is confusion, when there is distance, when yes, distraction. They are distracting them. Including including the things that people are saying. The things that people are saying, the confessions of the people. How the people are talking. When you come here, it's severe. When you switch on the TV and you are trying to look at these things, the news. Government, we are calling on the government. Right now, food prices have gone high, petrol is high, and right now when we go and buy the things, they are so expensive. We are calling on the government to help us, because this thing that is happening, it will cause a lot of things in the coming election. See, we are not ready. Right now, even if I buy canned foods and I buy the processed food, it's expensive. The canned foods right now, if I buy vegetable oil, it's so expensive. Now I want to eat perfume rice, I can't even buy perfume rice. Now I have to go and even buy even the local rice. I'm going to do this, that. Now maize, cassava. I like fufu, tim. I eat fufu. I eat fufu with cow meat and plenty cow meat on in the bowl. I like it, but now cow meat is expensive. And how do I eat fufu? I can't eat fufu. I can't even drink from the coconut. Coconut is expensive. I can't even drink. Now, even the coconut is so expensive that even if you put the juice inside, it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste sweet. Sound energy. like children complain. Yeah, so government we are just like a child. Give me the toffee. I want my toffee. Mommy, I'm using my toffee. The toffee that I bought yesterday. The toffee has given me the toffee. Oh, they are trapped. Traumatized mothers are even subconsciously happy when their children are doing that. Do you know that? Do you know that there are, do you know that do you know that do you know that there are some do you know that there are some parents they are happy when they beat their children. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. They like the sound. Hey, when you come here, when you come here, how the mothers they beat the children, Do you know? Listen, you see, traumas are subconscious to a point that now you become so narcissistic that you feed off the cry of even your child. When your child is in pain and crying, you feed off it. You feel so it's so satisfying. The sound is satisfying for you. Listen. I tell you, they beat them. They beat the hell out. They beat them. They beat them. It has merged with their sub life. It has entered down. So now it's like they are just enjoying it without even their permission. I told people that the subconscious reality is your judgment, okay? It tells you your state. Your subconscious mind will tell you your state. But some people don't even know that, hey, okay, me, it's like, why is it that I beat my child? Why? What at all has my child done to even be beaten like this? But you realize that you don't even think about them. Are you getting it? So they beat them. They are okay. So the matrix is also, see it from the view of the matrix. When you go to work 7 to 5, 8 hours, you hide yourself from the sun for 8 hours, 10 hours, and you come in, you're like, trust me, it is all feeding the matrix. That's how they want you. That's how they want to see you, trapping low. So the matrix, which is an illusion. So when I'm using the matrix, I am talking about, just look around you. So as you are sitting, just look at or into your life, see the things that you are actually being made to believe, being made to accept as the actual thing. So money concept is the matrix. To me, I think that if everything is being fair, money should be part of the things to trade, not the legal tender. Because some people don't have money, but they can offer something. That's why I'm saying that my coconut cap. If you are someone that lives here, maybe you can bring me something and come and take it. Something that you know is natural. You can bring me something and you exchange, celebrate ourselves. Better trade is important. Or whichever way. Some people do. The only thing they can also give you is the money, and it's also playing a role. Okay, that's why I appreciate the support of people. Are you getting it? Yes, people see that, no, this guy, okay, this, okay, let me also support one way or the other. I appreciate. If I say I don't appreciate, then I'm lying to you. I really appreciate. And when I'm sending the sound energy, I send some to you. I appreciate so much. you are feeding the system with your sounds coming from you. Your complaints, your talking, your crying, everything. The fight you are fighting with your partner. The matrix love it when you fight with your partners are fighting. Partners are fighting. Yes, they like it. So they will do sound frequency. Do you know what sound frequency can create? Some people have committed atrocity. They've killed and they've committed some things because of sound. It's like, and the frequency was getting, ting, 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 ting. Then the person regretted. Where there are some sound frequencies, or where there are sound frequencies, there are particular entities that would want to come around. And most of these entities are energies of confusion and death. For example, these funeral grounds, if you come here, they perform these funeral rituals. And do you know how they do it here? I don't know how it's handled, but here they hire canopies and they get a sound systems and they play deaf songs. So there are particular selected deaf songs on the DJ's playlist that the DJ is coming to play it throughout the funeral. Now listen, that moment, listen, I told people that funeral is not a natural way of things when it comes to these things. Funeral is a spell, it's a ritual. Listen, it's a ritual. Now, during those times, the energy of death is around. Listen, death energy is from the Yahweh consciousness. So that's why they were, you see, this alienated consciousness taught them funeral, morgue system where they keep bodies. It's all low vibration. They keep the bodies in those things. No. Hey, put the body in the earth. Plant something on the body. That's it. It's high vibration. Put the body in the earth. But they will go and keep you at a place and they will do some things, rituals. It's a ritual ground. So as an awakening, so don't opt for this. Make that confession on yourself that I don't want to be in this thing. I am not in it. I am not. And that is where you have that vibration that you realize that things, see, because it's a spell. Nobody goes to that dimension, finds it easy. In that side, it's terrible. So during those times, they play songs and it will shock you that even at that point, people, they do something called wake keeping. And that wake keeping, it means that the day before they are going to bury that body, they observe a night kind of vigil. I don't know how they put it out, but they throughout the night to the next day, they do this vigil and they play songs, and during that moment the energy is there. And these people, they go and have some things, they drink alcohol and they are moving and they are out of control. And see, every vibration there, including the sounds of the DJ about death. Death. So the songs, they sing it in the tree. But let me translate it to some to the English. So a lyrics like, death, everybody will die, you will enter there, death is waiting for you. You see, death. Then they play. So these kind of songs, they play it there. And the people are just walking drunk, some are drunk. You see vulnerable girls standing good. It's like I don't know if so sometimes when I can't even pass it. When I'm walking, it's like a ghost. It's like ghost town. I don't know if it's like a ghost community. It's like all of them are. It's not a good thing. So listen, if you go to these places, let's say you have gone to these places, there is a ritual you go when you come back, you have to do. Why did you go there first of all? But maybe say this and this and this and this. You have to do a ritual. Don't go and come and sleep. Do a ritual. You see this plant. You see this plant. You can grind it. Are you getting it? Grind it and apply it on your body. You've gone to take things. Apply it. Drink some. Make a juice of this and drink, like a blending juice, and drink some. It's powerful. Drink some. At least drink, just take in some and drink. After that, get a salt water. Rock salt water. Bath. There's a plant called nyenya. Posabigum. You know nyenya? Do you know nyenya plant? Do you know a nyenya? Do you know a nyenya? You don't know a nyenya? Ask the people. You will, and then you will, if you go to that sessions, in case you go to, this is just a free thing so that it will help you for now. Because for me, I don't think this reality, actually this reality is something, why do people, see, when you come to this place, everything is like, the thing is simple, but they will and it's a whole lot. Or if you have gone for those kind of events, and it just came, listen, energies, they don't know past and present and future. They don't know past, present too. You might have some things. You just get some things. So on the day that you were your born day, me, I'm a Saturday. Nana Kwame is Saturday. If anyone is called Nana Kwame, the person is born on Saturday. So in the midst of Nana Kwame, I am the Nana Kwame. I'm the Nana Kwame of all Nana Kwames. Okay. So if you are talking about Nana Kwame, I'm the figure of Nana Kwame. Wherever you are watching me from around the world, when you say Nana Kwame, it is me. I am the one that when they are pouring libation, they say Tribune Pon Kwame. Okay. But I'm here to tell them that when they are pouring the libation, they should give it to the earth first before they take it up there, because they don't know. Here their culture is corrupted. They take it, they give the masculine credit first before the feminine. It's wrong. You give the feminine credit first before the masculine, because all things are coming from the divine. So earth first before you go into the sky to connect with the sun. So when they say Tribune Pon Kwame, okay, they take it up like that. So Tribune Pon Kwame. So they are talking about the sun. But they do the sun first before the earth. It's wrong. Do the earth first before the sun. Because the earth is where you are finding ground and life now. The sun, you are not living there. That place can't give you life, actually. There's no life there. But it's contributing to your life. It is playing a role in your life. So I am the Nana Kwame that have come. So you people are pouring the thing and saying to me, please, you are making a mistake. It's powerful. So all these things are there. So if you have gone to such places, do these things, or also listen to your soul. Okay, you may want to even do more of things for yourself. Okay, but these are the things that I am connecting with in my soul. Okay, so if you have had that such experiences and stuff, then fine. And if you go into the town, please, you can also be doing that. Eh? If you are someone, you go to the towns, you cross back, you have to bath, you have because energy. So we are in an illegal place where people even want to illegally suck your energy. See, there are some men in the town. If women are walking in the town like this and they are standing, they just go and just use their hand to hit their bottom. Sometimes they, as if they are not aware, they are conscious. Sometimes some are going through, I don't know the kind of thing, but they go and they go and do those things. All these things, they are taking your energy. You are there as you are not made. Listen, you are not made to be choked at places and be walking. This life is not natural. Ha! How are you comfortable going to the town where people are walking here? Ensure, brodo. Yes, I sweater. Yes, polo, yes, then the pastor is preaching. The pastor too is here preaching. A whole lot of noise. Then some place too, they are playing songs. Then you go here, some children, they are fooling. Then some people, and then you see the church. They are all in the city. Can't you see something is wrong? They don't see. They don't see. They don't see. They will see. They will see. Let them see. Me, I can't do. When I go there like that and I see this thing, I'm so hey. It's not the best. And you see some people, they live there. So all these sounds. So you are walking, going to buy some things as a woman. How can you even be at such a place and even dress ancestrally? Because people will project this girl is this girl is, and they even would want to come and do stupid people. They are unconsciously stupid though. They don't care whether you are young. Sometimes when you come here, you see the state of some of the men and how they verbally abuse women when they are even walking. It's serious. Especially those who sell their clothes. Yes, girl. Hey, I like your ass. Oh. Hey. Some people they'll be doing like oh. A man. They are holding the dresses. Hey, oh. Hey, young girl, sweetheart, baby, your ass is big. Hey, if I get you, a man. Hey, hey. So when I think about these things, I just want to drink from my coconut cup. I don't know. This for me right now. I'm saying that I'm not going to see. I would mind my business and drink from my coconut. I'm going to drink. Listen, me. I'm not going to talk again. I am going to drink coconut. The time I used to be, I would use it to drink coconut because it's serious. My fellow men, it's so sad. It's a shame. So sometimes when I see these things, I see the need to become more present. Trust me. Because if I wasn't conscious, trust me, I'll also be doing that. And I can also say that some time has come to that maybe, yes, I'll be like, hey, girl, you see that thing. So even if they are doing, they are not aware. But as you are gaining consciousness and experiencing life and going through dimensions, having shocks, traumas, and all, now you become, it's like, no, this thing. And all these things happen in school. School, you know, school, they do this entertainment. It's like in school you should have a girlfriend. Hey, see, do you know what is going on? Let me tell you what is going on. Right now, the so-called younger children, girls, they are under severe spell of sex. Oh, hey, right now, the girls are looking for the boys. Right now, if you put 10 girls there, 9 out of them has had. I'm talking about young, in let's say let's put them on the numbers, the teen kind of things. Hey, here, here, no, here. This is a sound frequency. What I'm doing, I'm confirming what I'm saying. I don't want to hear. It's a sound frequency. See, ta, ta, ta. And do me like ta, 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 ta. Oh, do me like that. They are in the school. They go to church. But they are state. Oh no, they cry. They go to church and they cry. Then you see them. No, they are doing it for the excitement of where they are. The school demands that they do that devotion. But the state of the children, the state of the children, young girls. They you see their vibration, their frequency, they need. So 9 out of 10. So the 10 girls, 9 have had encounter. The one, do you know why the one hasn't had some? Do you know why the one hasn't had some? It's not that the one left doesn't want to, but the one left, it is either maybe they belong to a strong religious home background. So the person will be, hey, no. Or the person is not allowed to go out. So you should realize that there is a simulation. And when we talk about this simulation, it is the mental conditioning. The simulation is finding reality in the mental conditioning of the people. You see, when the young girls are conditioned to think in a way, it's serious. So sometimes I'm like, and what happened? Do you know what happened? The parents. Why would a parent take a child to school, even to the extreme of taking him or her to a boarding house or a place where they are going to harbor the child and give the child a culture? So the child went to the boarding school, the college where the child is now hoarded in the school. The child is not going out. And at that moment, there is another simulation, conditioning. So now, listen, there are boys, there are girls. So you see, and they are all grouped at one place, idle. Forget about the fact that they are not doing anything. Then they buy the idea of relationship. Now remember, technology too is doing a very good job in this simulation thing. So now these people are basically looking for the tech satisfaction. So I need maybe a guy that can afford me an iPhone. Okay, a guy that can afford me an iPhone, or maybe a phone that I can use to also watch some things and take my videos and do my kind of snaps and stuff. So the girl will see the need to have a corrupted partner, because the partner, you see, and these people, to the boys, they are not responsible. These guys here, even the older, even the so-called old people are not even responsible. No, 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 no. Listen. The thing is that the older people are not even responsible. So how are the children responsible? So listen, a boy will come and pick the girl. A boy will come and pick the girl, and the boy too will give at the condition of sex. Actually, right now, this young girls' relationship is sex, food, sex. There's nothing. That teen kind of thing, nothing. It's not like it has to do with Nana Kwame, and then Nana Kwame is going is taking you on an extraterrestrial experience, because I don't joke. Me, I don't joke. Hey, we are coming to have a life. See, it's not a joke. Sex, food. These two things, that's what the relationship is saying. So the boy will buy phone, the boy will buy some food, fast food, and the girl is feeling, oh, it's like, come and do everything to me. Hey, my boyfriend bought me phone. I'm not going to date a boyfriend that is not having anything, a boyfriend that is not having me. I want a boyfriend that can feed me, that can give me, that can clothe me. Hey, me, Saga. I want a friend, a boyfriend that can, give it to me hard when I need it. Give me money, give me good sex, give me this, hold me tight. I need love. I need to be loved. I need love. Come on, I need it. They are there. When you come here, you see them. Oh, you people have switched off the light. They have switched off the light. All right, it's no problem. I like darkness too. So listen, the light is not going to stop this thing. No. I have enough support. Sure. Yes. So I'm in the darkness now. Come on. It's nice. It's a good time. Where is my coconut drink? Please, I'm here. I'm not gone. Yes. So that's the state of the people. That's the state of the people. That's the state of the people. So the girls here, they are under attack. I'm talking to you. There is no, the artificial light is gone. Attack. Sexual attacks on the children, the young girls. So these guys are going to capitalize on this vulnerability, and then they will have. And right now they are having a lot of this kind of viral stuff and those things that women, these young girls are getting them. So you see a child, a girl saying that I mean my boyfriend. As you see the girl's vibration, you realize that the girl is drained, but she's even unconscious. She doesn't even know that she's drained. So your energy is drained at the expense of an iPhone. Come on. Huh. What's the name of the plant you are holding? Okay, Chinyere Okafo. I am holding this plant. I don't know how they will call it in the English frequency, but here they call it Tamiewu. Tamiewu is the name they call it. It's a very powerful plant. It is used for a lot of things. It's if you plant it at your place or where you are, it sends a very high vibration at where you are, and it's very powerful. So yes, if you were to be close or something, I would have given you some to plant it yourself, because sharing is caring. Yes. Yeah. So oh, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this frequency too. Just that you wouldn't be able to see me, but you know me, you know my face already, so no problem. You know me already, so no problem. You know me by this, so no problem. But it's fine. Normally, you see, there is a simulation where it's like the light has to be on even in the evening, in the night. It's not a good thing. That's why even when you are sleeping, this light should be off like this. So how you see me right now as you don't see me is how your room should be. So this is even a message. So your room should be like this. So I make sure that all these things, they are not, these frequencies of light is not there, because you are not dreaming because you can't sleep in the dark. But the dark is where you can have your strength. So sleeping is a form of gaining some strength. So that's why it happens much in that frequency. So you realize that even when the frequency is like this, you will not know when you just go into sleep, or to go into the other dimension, and you are gone. Are you getting it? So this is how your room should be in the night. And even in your compound, they shouldn't be so light. You should still feel the star and the moonlight effect. Okay, the moonlight effect. Okay. And then also, I didn't say this. Please, the full moon, I want to know how long is it lasting? Because for me, when it came on the first time, the second day and even this day, I'm not seeing it. Are you people sure that this moon you are seeing here is the moon that is vibrating on natural frequency? Please, because it's serious. Now, when I talked about the moon and I was telling some people to do it, and in my reality, I didn't see the moon again. I didn't see the moon again. The moon was like, hey, I'm not coming this day. I am not seeing the moon. So this moon thing, is it really, because this full moon has to last? It's not only a one day, it's a moment, it's not only a one day thing. So something is going on. I'm telling you, when I tell people these things, they just want to say that is this, but they listen, they are manipulating the up there. Trust me. For all you know, the moon that you are seeing there is just a holographic picture that you see there, and it's like a moon, but it's not a moon. It's like a simulation. You are watching a video. You are watching a projection in the sky. They have projected a moon, something in the sky, and you think it is it. So all these things are vibrations. So um I would have to really look into this very well. Okay, I'm just looking at this. I will look into this very well when it has to do with the moon. I'm really having a lot of things to know about this very moon frequency. Are you getting it? So yeah, good. So that's how it is. So um that's it. It is what it is. Now this is the plant. Are you getting it? The one who said I should put the picture there, I don't know. Okay, I'll post a picture of it. Okay. So that's the tamio, powerful plant. This plant, you can pluck it and put it down. It can be there for many days and it doesn't even dry. Okay, it can be there for many days and it's not dried. It doesn't actually dry that much. Are you getting it? And if even if you put it on the earth, it will, even the leaf, put the leaf on the earth, it will sprout. Aye, it will come. So it's a powerful frequency that you should, and you are defining your life. So whichever way you want to connect with it, you do that. Okay. So we are halfway, no, we are more than halfway through the sound thing I'm talking about. So listen, as you are there, you should know that your sound, protect your sound energy, and then also you should be that person that is aligning with the mantra. Are you getting it? Mantras are powerful. The Om mantra is powerful because the Om mantra carries an ancient frequency of vibration. It's powerful. The Om around you when you create it is powerful. Are you getting it? And there are some even nocturnal insects. That's why you see, listen, we are heading to the end of this video. I want to tell you something. The kind of building structure these days is to disconnect you from the nocturnal frequency. These nocturnal animals in the night are powerful. People don't pay attention to them. Your ancestors lived in a house that they were hearing them straight into their ears as they are asleep or they are in the other dimension. It is a frequency that is healing you in the sleep, and your cells are responding to it, and it is taking you into another powerful dimension with that sound. Sound. The matrix doesn't want you to see these things, so that's why they create concrete. Now you put sliding doors covered, you set AC is creating a sound, air condition, this you are in a room and you are having sounds like you can't connect. So all these things are important. So as an awakened soul, sound becomes important. I'm not the one to come and lecture you on the music that you should you should you should listen or whatever, but there are some songs that you listened that was powerful, that lifted your vibration in some moments. You could have all these songs and listen to them. You get your psychedelic, you are in your high vibration, you get these songs and it's playing and you have, it's all good and powerful to lift your vibration and help you to, because sounds are playing a role in manifestation. The sound frequency you create around you is a manifestation of something, because sounds, I told you, creation came from sound. Sound, creation has a great connection with sound. So you don't play with these things, okay? You don't play with these things. That's why it's very keen to know the sound. So as you are also, how you are sounding out there is also, can also nourish energy. Let's take the hospital as a case study in the situation. Now, hospitals, what happens at the hospital? What happens at the hospital? Hospital is a place where the aliens are feeding on the sounds of the people. So as people are saying, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm struggling, hey, and even pregnancy, delivery. Push. All these things is feeding them. They like it. The screams, the torture, there are entities working in the hospital. You may not see their real face. They love it. and they are right now. It's so risky when you put your whole life on these frequencies. It's risky when you are dependent on hospital for health and life. Because these nurses, when you come here, the nurses, doctors, they are traumatized. Some are entities coming to take care of you. So if your vibration is not high at that moment, if your vibration is not high, so it's very powerful. Sounds, they heal, and sounds too can traumatize. They can create, they can trap you low, they can make you worried. There are songs that when you listen, though you may feel you are enjoying them, but the sound energy in the song, the frequency is calling for suicide. So you are there, and you feel you want to. I appreciate everybody for joining this very live. We are talking about the realities of vibration in context of sound, and it's powerful. So everything is energy, the sound, everything is energy. That is why sometimes you don't even have to speak in the language that you are familiar with. Create your own. Sometimes you can be there be doing be doing it. So you see, it's beautiful. Sometimes you can be there be doing. It's not anything that this one you don't need to be a vocalist to do it. When we talk about singing, people think that hey, listen, singing is how you sing it. Forget about keys, forget about all these things. They are all programming. Singing is how you sing it. It's an energy from within. So forget about the restrictions and you can be there sometimes alone moment, solitude, then in your high vibration. Sometimes not even music. You are then you are you are having that moment. It's very powerful and ritualistic. So in your reality, you are creating your life. I'm not coming to tell you how to live your life or how to do your things. Are you getting it? You know how to do. The most important thing is to, I tell people, stay present, be in your best version, love yourself, take care of yourself, connect with yourself priority. Make sure you are taking things in your reality very keen, close. Everything is vibrating. So pay attention. Pay attention to things. Wherever attention goes, energy flows. So love yourself. If you want to connect with me, you can send me a message on Instagram. The links are on my profile, okay? Instagram. So my email to wavegod663@gmail.com. You can send me a message, and if you want to connect with me from there, we will have the conversation there. And if you have sent me an email that maybe I've not replied, I am going to. Normally, it gets so much, and I have a lot in my reality I have to attend to. More importantly, so it becomes quite secondary in a way. But I am going to return, and every help. I always tell people that listen, whether there is a Nana Kwame or there is no Nana Kwame, the figure is not a Nana Kwame, it's you. That moment when we are done with the life and I've ended it and you are at your reality, that's the reality. So this matrix is making people wanting to depend on things. So that's why people be like, I am depending on a God outside myself. And that is a big mistake one can do. The only way out is inside ourselves and spending time within. I appreciate everybody for joining my live. This is my coconut juice. It's not coconut juice, so it's a bisap. That's how they say bisap with a lot of powerful spices inside. Okay, so if you want to get the recipe on how it is, I'll list it to you. And some of them that I can't have the name, I'll try and get the name, and then you can do it yourself. It's simple to prepare. You boil the plant, the plant, is it, they call it hibiscus, I don't know, but plant it, you boil it, and the color in it, that component in it comes into the water, very powerful. And then you blend your spices, whether it's already in powder or you blend it. You blend your spice and you add it to it. Then you filter it. Are you getting it? There will be, the spices will be in you. It's good to detox you so much. Your body needs it. Yes, your body needs it so much. Yes. So no. Your body needs it. So prepare it your own way. Don't go and buy it. This one, I didn't go and buy it outside. Rather, I had to get the spices and do it myself. Okay. So it's very powerful for those who even smoke like something. Some people, they can smoke. I don't know. I don't know if they have a connection. They are dragons. I don't know. There are some people, I don't know if they have a past life. They came as dragons. I don't know. Some people, it's like they came as. Let's take it serious. So some people, they smoke. They have a dragon energy. Oh. That's why it's not everybody that you follow. You follow go smoke. Oh. If you know this smoking, you know in yourself that it's not your thing. Don't entertain it, please. Some people, they have a dragon. I don't know. They can everywhere. They can everywhere. Hey. Some people, they end it full. Then one row go, another row. Hey, it's too much. And this MJ thing, if you really want to feel it, give intervals. It means you are in control. So let's say, if you are someone that you have been taking it, maybe you can take 4 rows. It's too much. No. And people don't know. Hey, let me teach people something. Okay. I am not encouraging it that you should go, but you can just take 3, only 3. 1, 2, 3, let's say 4, and you have the feeling. Put it down or something. Put it down. You can even maybe and one thing is, me, a time came when, if I'm smoking, that in the rising, hey, rising experience, trust me, please, if you have stopped, I'm not coming to awaken anything, but to those, listen, the rising one, the rising the rising one, okay, the rising one, to the high vibration, the rising one, okay, when it's like it's rising, when the weather is not really is where you come out and it's fresh out there like that, you know something. light do one. 1, 2, 3, and don't do it inside. Okay, go out, stand somewhere that is dense, and sit down quietly and have it. It's okay for the day. It's okay. It's okay. If you do that, at least the impact will not be that. I don't know, some people have they drag on. And it becomes an addiction. See, when it becomes an addiction, that becomes a problem. I'm telling you the truth. If you become addicted, it's a problem. I prefer that you rather eat it or blend it. Okay, that one day I tell people that eat or blend or add it to some juice or something or tea, right? But if you are doing it, you see the rising one, you start with that, and then maybe you say in the evening, make it ritualistic so that it won't be like you just want to light it. So a ritual is spiritual. See, when you are doing it, take your time. You see, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Then you can take 4 and you are okay. Some people want to just, it's childhood though. They want to then every day, then it becomes, then you are gone, oh, please. And then also, I'm not saying this to encourage, please, if you are someone that is not really going on, you can just blend it. You have even the blending and the eating too is powerful, because every part of you becomes aware, and it's a beautiful feeling too. You can use it for meditation, or you can use it to have a session. Let's say you are going to have a session, maybe a singing session. You can have some juice a little, and it will bring some vibration, and you do energy. Okay, it's all good, powerful. All these things the feminine is given to us, but we don't want to honor her. It's the mother that is giving you all these things, right? It's the mother that is giving you all these things. Men love to smoke the marijuana, but they don't acknowledge the divine feminine. It's so sad. They go in here to plug her. They know they are finding life in her. They are aware, but they don't want to. So if you smoke and you don't acknowledge the feminine energy, you are not qualified to smoke. You have problems. I know what I'm saying. You have problems. So make sure, not even the smoking per se, but I'm talking about generally using it. Using it is ritualistic, is powerful. You have to acknowledge it, that hey, you are using it, and this is the time that you have to realize. So by virtue of the MJ or the spliff or whatever, the more I use it, they can that's why I want to just cover. The more you take it and you enjoy it, you can use that energy to go and clear the plastics around the river. So that early rising, and you can do something. Okay, if there is a river or somewhere in your community that is really messed up with plastic, get the marijuana effect and go there. Do it will be it's powerful. I do them. I used to stay at a place where there was a river, powerful river, really powerful river, and I go there to clean when I have. Sometimes I go, I just have some one or two, and then I go and do it, and it's beautiful. And I was doing it so nice with a lot. Okay. Hmm. So it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. So I appreciate everybody for joining this live. We talked about sound. I appreciate everybody. Um, yes. Take care of yourself. Be present. Okay. A lot of things are coming to distract you. If you are on the road, be present. Okay. Whatever you are doing, be present so that you don't make mistakes. When we become present, we don't make mistakes in life. Okay. So become present and see the things inside your reality, and that is so powerful. So lastly, my coconut caps are still on display. If you want some, because I'm using this coconut cap to actually as a way of um keeping the project on. And actually, this is a collective thing with some fellow high vibration brothers, and the production is ongoing, and I am also here with some of it that we've been able to do. So we are seeking to teach other people too, especially the people around, so that they can also learn these art things. As me too, I also explore more to learn, because I think the brothers are very enlightened in the skill. One is from the is one from the Rastafarian consciousness, and I think he's doing well. Some people think that I did a video and I was talking about the Rastafarian consciousness as also a religion in a way. I still stand by my word, in as much as I have a friend who is from that consciousness, and we are doing these things. Okay, once is natural frequency, we are that one. I am in, but it wouldn't change that fact. So yes, one thing about the Rastafarianism is one thing is the reason why I kind of like them in a way is the fact that most of them, the marijuana effect has the feminine effect has, be on them. So they are always in their feminine and they are conscious in their high vibration. It's fine, it's beautiful. Are you getting it? But their whole masculine concept, ideology to their approach still is why I don't really connect with. Trust me, because if you are showing me God, show me something worth it. I am, trust me, I'm an ancestor. So if you are showing me, show me something that I can see in my soul. Eh? Ancestors have lived in the matriarchy world before, and I know that is the life. There is no way you can change this thing, right? Okay, there's no way it can be changed. However, I appreciate all of them. They are doing well, um, and they are very good with a good energy. So this is what we are doing, and for me, connect and have them. Those who are interested, I have mine here. Are you getting it? I have my sets that is here. So if you want some, you just let me know that, oh, I want this, then it's done onto you. Okay. So um I appreciate everybody for this. So this is what part of my side job. Okay. And I'm also good with food, healthy food. So I also be doing a lot healthy food. Okay. So as an ancestor, we can't go and sell concrete. I can't go and sell concrete. I can't go and sell processed food to people. I know it's karmic. If I sell people processed food and I make money, I have still created a karma. So I would rather support or engage in something that is very powerful like this, high vibration. Okay, I support it. Planting is beautiful, farming is good. All these things are high vibration, or something technical. Woodwork, all these things are powerful. So I appreciate everybody. So if you want some, just send me a message and we'll find a way to get it to you wherever you find yourself or wherever you are. I also have some of the shirts. I have shirts that I showed you sometime. I wouldn't be able to show you some of it because I don't know where it will be by now, but I have some very powerful. So if you need some and a whole lot, I am there for you. Are you getting it? So actually, it's barter trade. Okay, I don't want to put myself on money. For those who are, maybe if you are close to me or you are in Ghana, then you can bring me something. Then I will also give it to you. Okay, a barter trade is allowed. It's barter trade. And some people too, they can only offer you, especially those who are maybe out far, then maybe they would want to send you something. Or I don't really have a charge for this, but I think uh, let's say one would be like $3 to $4 something. I mean, but I think the most important thing, what I think about is rather the delivery cost. Okay, the cost of delivery. That is what is the thing, not even the price. The cost of the delivery. So the thing is that these kind of DHL and courier or whatever services, because they are taking it from here to there and whatever, they put some charges and a whole lot. But I don't think it will also be that severe because they weigh it, and this is not really something heavy. Are you getting it? So they weigh it and they will use that to price. So it's not something that is going to really exceed much, cost much. But yeah. So if you want some, you package it nice and bring it to you as a way of you to say that, Nana Kwame, you are doing something nice. And if you get it, you can pick the inspiration. Okay, and maybe you would want to do more for yourself, because it's not every day that the internet is going to be there. The internet is not going to be there not going to be reliable, because yeah, it's true. So rather, when you get them, seek to now do more. You can just do it. The most important thing is to get the cuttings right. You cut the coconut, you cut the top So the top, you realize that the coconut, when you cut, you can't just put it down like this. It will slope or something. It will, so you use the top now to create something down here to hold it. Then you get it sandpaper something, or you just, and then you this is you spray it, or you spray it something outside. Okay, the outside, you give it as kind of a polishing. Okay, but the inside, you don't do anything to the inside. Okay, the inside, leave it like that, don't add anything inside, because that's where you are drinking. Okay, so you don't really need to put anything, but the out there you can just have some things there. Okay, so these are the things that are there. So these are all parts of the life. Okay, if you can do these things, then it means that you are ready for the next phase of this very life, because now it's coming to those who can create something. Okay, so that moment when you can create something that will solve a problem, and the need for ecosystem, the family, eco family. Okay, so let's say high vibration people living in like a community, and one is doing this, one is doing this, one is doing that, you realize that it's going to create a very good so this is what we are vibrating to. We are getting to a moment where the unification of the family. Okay, where it doesn't even matter, you are living, your next neighbor might be a Rastafarian, you don't connect with the Rastafarian thing, there's no problem. Once you have seen yourself, and vibrations can still be there, the vibe can still be there. Are you getting it? So you are defining your reality. Or if you have a partner and you have a family and you have created something nice, I think your children should even learn to do these things. Let's make sure, if you want your children to transform, make sure you are making them get access to skills like this. This is going to help them. Let your children be technical oriented. It's powerful. Hmm? I don't support school, but I support a center for creativity. I support centers where the children will be allowed to express themselves on the potential level, so that they can have a guide. It's good. And as a parent, this is what you should do. You should be the figure for the child. You should know why your child is good at, because that's the child's soul contract. If you don't help the child will go and get trapped, and the child, it will become karmic. Don't think you are coming to create a child and die and go. Don't think you are coming to create a child and die and go. If you don't become responsible for your child, you are going to pay it for that, because you brought it. It's out of your soul. And then finally, we also have the ring, the coconut ring. See, we are not joking. We are not joking. We are not joking. It's a powerful ring, coconut ring. I am married to coconut. I'm married to coconut. So if you have a good connection, a great connection with coconut, people who have a strong, who are of water connection or marine connection, high vibration, they have a very, very great connection with coconut. So if you see yourself loving coconut a lot, you drink coconut, you feel good, you feel so good, then it means that water is something that is really going to help you. So use such a person. You can use coconut to heal yourself. If you don't feel good, use the coconut and sun. Go on a coconut fast and enjoy the sun. Trust me, you are going to be perfectly fine. You'll be healed. Anything you are thinking of that you think is a problem, you will be healed. And you come and share the testimony here because I know what I'm saying. Okay. Every nature has all the answers. When we ground with her, when we align with her, when we ground in her, you will see that you will experience the best of life in our reality. Namaste to everybody. I appreciate everybody. I see you all. Dory Bex, I appreciate you so much. You've really done a lot. You are very powerful. Stay present. Yes, I see a lot of people. Sigma Empress, AMW, HASE, his shades of shea butter.
Musa Kumalo, whatever, and the robot, and the this, and the that. Hey, me, I didn't even know that there are bots that come to comment you until people started telling me that this is what is going on. Hey, I see. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. Blue Eyes is Latoya Little, a whole lot of people here, souls, powerful souls in their reality. Love yourself, be present. Every opportunity you can use it to do something, achieve something in the day is powerful. Be responsible. Just like you live in your house, or you have a car, or you have a thing, give yourself love. Know yourself. Nobody is coming to tell you who you are until you are able to come into terms and settle with yourself. Trust me, there's a lot of things to experience. As long as the internet is staying, you'll be seeing my videos often here and there. I'll try my possible best. It's not easy because we are also, I'm here. I will not deny the fact that um, I'm also experiencing this kind of radiation thing. So I do a lot of rituals too that's going to help me. If anybody too can, I want crystals. So if you can also have me crystals, fine. I will appreciate. Mm, I will appreciate. So yes, that is how I ended this live. Okay, so my life has ended. I don't know. It's the time is starting again. I don't know if the first one has ended. I don't know how it's going on like. But whichever ways, I appreciate everybody for joining this live. Okay, I'm done. Behind the scene. Right now, it's just behind the scene.